Peoria resident Cheri Cooper comes in bright and early into a fraternity house where most of the men aren't even awake by the time her white SUV pulls in. Cooper is the chef at the Alpha Epsilon Pi fraternity house and has been there for the past 3 years. Cooper loves what she does, but it is not only about the food she makes, but the relationships she has with all the men in the house.
For 8 years, I owned and operated Coops in Princeville, Illinois. I won Best New Restaurant for 2004 from You've Gotta Eat, Channel 25. And I loved it, and my son worked with me, and it was wonderful. However, it ended up being too much. My son decided he didn't want to go into the food business, and I was left with the restaurant and wonderful too many clients and customers that wanted to come. So I closed Coops, sold it, and moved on. I had the opportunity to take this position with college chefs as a private chef for the AE Pie House here at Bradley, and I thought, what a great fit for me, because I would be able to be cooking in the house with the boys, and how can I say this? It means so much to me to be here, because I can push myself with new dishes and enjoying that, and giving the boys a new range on food from different things that maybe different culinary ideas they never would have tried before, and have a one-on-one with the brothers in the house. For example, one of the boys, I asked how his foot was because he had hurt his foot playing soccer, and I really tried to lead him to, you need to go and have it looked at, and he said he was going to have an x-ray today. It's just something simple that you don't think you're making a difference, but you know in your heart that you are. You know in your heart you're making a difference when you watch these boys come in as freshmen, and when they leave, the difference is night and day, and you're so excited to think that you were a little part of these wonderful human beings going out in the world, and what a great gift they all are to us. And I feel that my job here is just so much more than cooking. I couldn't be doing anything that I would love more, and I'm so blessed to.
Sophomore Jack Olovich knows that it's not only about the food that Cheri Cooper puts out every day, rather it's the time that he spends with her throughout the day, saying hi, passing by, whatever it may be. But for Olovich, it's about the relationship that he has and the relationship that Cooper has with most of the members in the house that truly puts her above most chefs on the Bradley campus.
Alright, what Cheri means to me and this house is more than just her meals. She does make great food, and I'm never hungry after I eat them, and they always taste delicious, but more importantly, she is more of a mother figure. I've never walked past her without her asking how I'm doing or how my day is. She's never insulted me, only compliments. And it's a mutual feeling between all of us and her that she is like a mother figure, and she's a great sense of support for a lot of people.
Sophomore Benjamin Mazer also feels that Cooper brings such a different environment in the house than most chefs would. Mazer says that he feels that Cooper brings a sense of belonging into the house.
So Cheri is just a really big part of the house. Not only is her food great, I mean it's always great, but she just seems to just be able to bring all the brothers together so well, and she just is so incremental to our association. If we didn't have Cheri, I mean I just, not only would I have no idea what I would do for food, but you know she gives me advice when I need advice. She helps me with just any problems I may have. So I think she's really important.
For Cooper, a day's work is not only putting the food out for the men of the AE Pie House, but rather a day's work for Cooper is making sure that all the boys are staying safe, doing well in school, and making sure that they're growing up to be the men that their parents want them to be, even if their parents cannot be at school with them.